Gotcha. Cool. It's exciting. Yeah, we do these tourneys every week. I'm trying to. So far, I've been good. I've been participating in them and also streaming them for the last. This will be the 4th week in a row now. So I'm really excited to continue doing that, and it's nice to. Yeah, it is definitely. You play any other platform fighters? Gotcha. Where I went to college, they used to actually, I never played in them, but they used to actually have melee tournaments. That was a while ago. Yeah. Yeah, like Arena Fighters, like Street Fighter, those kinds of games. Cool. Yeah, it's nice and fast-paced, and I really like it. I've been playing it since they launched it on Xbox. My last platform fighter that I played actively was Super Smash Bros. Brawl, back when I was, in high school, when that was, yeah, and I haven't really played since. So it was, I always was hoping for a game like this to come out, and then finally, a decade after I was waiting for it, it finally came out. Yeah. I saw it advertised on Facebook. I was like, I know exactly what this is. I'm really excited for this. And nice. Yeah, it's always so important with Juan to be really patient with your recovery, because his actual recovery move doesn't give you a lot of verticality. Gotcha. There's somebody else in here. I don't know if he checked in yet, but oh, good game. I don't know if he checked in yet, but there's somebody else in here who I had not recognized from the Discord. All right, good game. That was game number 1. This would be first of 3. Yeah, it will be a best of 3. So for now, yeah. Hold on, I have to actually tell Eli he's got to put in a. Oh, it's best of 3. So if somebody wins 2 matches in a row, then. Okay. So yeah, I just have, I just want to get, I'm not the runner of the tournament, it's actually hella high Eli, so I just want to get him to see if he can put the best ofs in all the challenge brackets. Lego, are you here? Okay. No, I was just, are you playing Gahtto yet? Okay. Hey, what's up, Stibba? All right, we can go to the next game. It's going to be your pick for a map. I'll let you pick wherever you want to go from the list of stages and also counterpick maps. So you let me know where you want to go so I can pick it too. Got it. Yeah, what Eli was saying in the chat is he was saying the jab combo with Juan is actually really good. That little chicken thing that he does, it's a super good kill move. Yeah, that. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I'll let you take a stock from me for that. Yeah. Better doing the short hops. Short hop lightning is important. Good game. Yeah, that was 2. I'm gonna report it on challenge. All right. Very cool. So you're still in the tournament. I mean, you can see it on the screen. Yeah. That's cool. All right, so we have one of those games determined. Now I'm either going to be playing against Gahtto or Lego. Either one scares me. Yeah, he's good, man. He's a good player. He upset like everything last tournament. He beat everybody that he doesn't normally beat, and almost took me. He took me down to grand finals, and then I was able to beat him. But he did really well. All right, let's watch Gahtto's and Leggo's game. Oh, okay. I'll watch the next one. Yeah, I'm trying to commentate the games too. I'll mute my mic so you don't hear me commentating, but yeah. Well, for Lego, I mean, it might get under skin, depending on what I'm saying. I just don't want to. I wouldn't want to hear commentary on my own game, you know. I wouldn't want to hear commentary while I was playing a game. That's all I. So I'll mute myself in the Xbox party. D-Palm says, Oli is like everyone's dad. That is very true. Oli takes care of everybody. D-Palm, am I pronouncing that right? D-P-A-L-M-E? D-Palm? He sings us soothing jazz and beats us when he gets drunk. Very clever. Alright, they are live. I'm going to watch from the beginning. This is game 2 for the best of 3. Gahtto is Yooka-Laylee playing against Leggolem's King Apu. This is game 2. What was I saying? Gahtto took game 1, so stakes are high for Leggolem right now because he's got to win this game and the next one in order to stay on the winner's side. Otherwise, he goes down to the loser's side. So we'll see how they do. So Gahtto, for those of you who aren't aware, last week he had a really, really good performance. He really almost won the entire tournament. I was able to beat him by just a very little bit. But he was they're apparently they're resetting again, guys. So we're gonna let that play out. What I was saying was Gahtto had been playing in the tournaments for the consistently for the last little while, and he wouldn't make it super far. And then all of a sudden last week he upset everybody and just won like every matchup. And I was able to beat him right at the very end. But he gave me a really good run for my money. So I'm curious to see if another week of playing is going to be what puts him over the edge and makes him take the tourney. That'd be really exciting. So. For those of you who are just tuning in, this is Gahtto versus Leggolem. Gahtto currently won the first game. This is a best of 3. So Leggolem has to win this one and the next one in order to stay in winner's side. Otherwise, Gahtto, if he takes this coming game, then that'll be it for this round. Okay, here we go. They're gonna reset. I think Oasis Palace is it, but there's something else in the settings. I can't really see from here, but there's something else in the settings that's keeping them from performing well. So let's see what happens. Yeah, Oli, the beats in your streams are really good. I really like the groove to them. Very funky. Nice to listen to. It keeps it calm. It's just it's a really good chill environment on your stream. For those of you who are in here, I'm sure you all know who Oli Wonder 3 is, but if anybody's tuning in for the first time, definitely give his channel a follow and his YouTube channel a subscribe. He's a really, really good Brawlout player. He plays on PC, Switch, and PS4. Alright, they're live. Watch from beginning. Here we go, game 2, Gahtto versus Leggolem. See how they do. Got us starting off the game with some bubbles. Always good to get a little bit of early percentage going on. Let's see. Gahtto using the magic carpet to his advantage, staying under it to keep him covered from the ceiling, which is important against Apu, any Apu, because of their down special is a really good blanket move. Their down air special, that what he just did when he whipped out that chain. Oh no, that didn't look like it was intentional. Looks like he might be fishing for it. I don't know what's going on right now. I think he might be distracted. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, show him who's boss. Gahtto not letting it go to his head, still playing pretty conservatively. Good to see. Gahtto's a really solid Yooka-Laylee player. A little too early to get the KO. A little too low, I guess. This map actually does have a pretty low ceiling. Especially if you start on the carpet, the ceiling is then very low. But this is a low ceiling map, so Sky KOs are really good. And that's one of Yuka's specialties, is getting a Sky KO. You see him do it quite a bit. Yuka's recovery works really well. I don't know what happened with Lego there, but hopefully he figures out whatever was distracting him and comes back up from losers. All right, it's myself versus Gahtto. So now we're moving on to round 2. This is still a best of 3. It's going to be myself and Gahtto, and then Bubby versus Rayfeddy63. So I'm going to unmute myself. I'm just going to talk to my Xbox party real quick. 1 second, guys. Hey, guys, I'm going to real quick hop over to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to invite Gahtto into this party. That'll be easier. This will be the run back, me versus Gahtto. But I have my Vandal this time, so... My Vandal feels rusty, though. I don't know. He doesn't feel very good tonight. I'm hoping that changes. What's up, Gahtto? Damn. Yeah, Lego, it looks almost like you were kind of distracted there in the second game. Like something was going on. Yeah. Alright, we're getting set up here. Yeah, it's you and me. So another best of 3. I have my Vandal out, and he doesn't feel... I'll mute mine too. But, why are you gonna trash talk? Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, you're fine. Gahtto is taking a quick bathroom break. Claims he has a small bladder. Rocking the Vandal with the shades. I like it. It's good for his rockstar persona. If you go to and view Vandal's bio in the game, he's actually a metal guitarist for a band. He's the front man. So I gotta go with the shades. Keep the rockstar persona going. Deepom, who are your favorite bands? Eli, if you're in here right now, I do see on the challenge that losers round 3 says it's a best of 1. I don't know if that's intentional or if that should be a best of 5. I think it should be a best of 5. Still have time to figure that out, but you know. Okay. All right. So if you want to pick, since it's a fresh bracket, if you want to just pick whatever from the starter maps. Jungle, Oasis, Forgotten Temple, Golden City. Alright, it's fine with me. Sure. Alright, me versus Gahtto. You got it. Gahtto rocking the Yooka-Laylee. Oh, he didn't pick the map. Hopefully. Oh, good, he did. Clutch button press. All right, PRSG versus Gahtto. This is a best of 3, game 1. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous. Oh, I got that gross edge guard game going on. Whatever it takes to get the win. That's. Oh, he ate my quill. Not good. It's gonna give me a literal taste of my own medicine. Alright, ahead by 2 stocks. Probably not for long though. Ah! If there's any way he's gonna kill me right there, that's gonna be the way to do it. Oh. No! Nice. Good kill. Gahtto came way back there. Shit. Potatoing right now. Alright, that's good. Came way back though. Really have to hand it to Gahtto there. He did really, really well. Alright, that was round 2. Game 1, best of 3. That went to me. Good game, Gahtto. You really came back there. Alright, I'm banning Moonlight. As you probably could have imagined. Yeah, that's the only thing I can really ban right now. I mean, we could start slashing stages, but I think it's your pick, so. Okay. You want to go regular Eerie or Sunset? Okay, regular. Okay. To the Arai, game 2. Yeah, I think it's actually the Airy. That's what they say is the Airy. That's supposedly the correct pronunciation. Yeah. Everybody says it differently. Okay. Alright. Lego, were you playing against, the other guy? Yeah. Forgot his gamer tag for a sec. Gotcha. I was just asking if you guys had played your games. Cool. Alright, game 2, here we go. I really hope I can shut him out. I'm very nervous about the way Gahtto plays. It's really good. Stupid man, should never go for that against Yooka. Shit. Like playing against another Vandal. Shit. Yep. Unable to touch him right now. Oof. That stop. Shit, I want a dash attack. Should have gone for the spike there. All right, finally took a stock. Stage has changed. Big time. It is much smaller, and I am now... My lightning is inhibited because the side plats are much smaller. I keep missing the edge. The dash attack. Or I mean, not the dash attack, the wave dash. Oh. No way. Oh, he had burst too. He didn't need to die. Whew! Was able to eke in the win there. That's the thing though, is when that stage evolves though, it makes it harder for me because my lightning is not nearly as effective. I was... Yeah, good game though. That was good. I mean, hey man, you're, you know, last little while, like you'd play against my Vandals and you wouldn't do as well, but now you're definitely giving me a run for my money, even on Vandal. So, I fear you, Gahtto. I fear you. We're done. Yeah. All right, let's tune into Bubby and Fetty. Let's see how they're doing right now. Let's see what their matches are at. We go, Bubby. Let's see, that's a win. Like they played Oh, okay, so they just haven't reported yet, but Fetty actually took that from Bubby. Nice going, Fetty. Oh, I already did, actually. Lego versus Bubby, and then Gahtto versus Shaggs. Okay, cool. This is quite the tourney so far. Oh, Fetty and Bubby, you're playing another game. That might have not been the last game. Yeah, okay, never mind. They're still going. I don't know which game number this is, though, because they haven't been reporting in real time, understandably so. You are. Yeah, you're still going against Shaggs, but Bubby and Fetty are still playing. Bubby number 2. This is the first Brawl-off champion versus Rayfeddy63 Drifter. Bubby is a PC player who's been around a long time. I don't know if he's really played against Fetty too much. I know Fetty is also playing on PC now. There's also there's a big difference between PC and a console. PC is supposedly a lot more responsive. I know when I played against Perp with Lean, he's used to playing on PC, so he said it was just not as responsive on Xbox. So it's definitely something you have to get used to. But let's see what they can do. So Bubby is... what's really good about this stage for Bubby is that Natu'ra has incredible stage control with her special attacks. Her sandball that she throws out, and also her sand pit. I don't really seem to see Bubby using too much of the sand pit. But that's one way that he can stop Drifter's infamous side special. So we'll see if Bubby continues to adapt. Natu'ra is also one of the heaviest in the cast, and Drifter is also one of the lighter in the cast. So Drifter is actually almost in KO range. Actually is pretty much in KO range for Natu'ra right now. Fetty playing really strongly right now, though. It's good to see. Bubby making the comeback a little bit. Fetty's doing well. He's looks like he's trying, more so in the past, to stay on top of his opponent, which I thought was something that would behoove him to do, and it's good to see that he's doing it. It's going to make it a lot harder for me to play against him. Alright, keeping the side special combos going. Bubby unable to take out Fetty's first stock. And they're now both in similar percent ranges. This map does also have very far out blast zones. I think it's a pretty high ceiling as well. So that is actually a disadvantage for Drifter, because Drifter has a harder time killing than Natu'ra does. Natu'ra is probably one of the most deadly characters in this game. She has a really good kill portfolio. Her back air is really killable. Even her jab special, the last kick of a jab special can kill from center stage. It can be pretty ridiculous. But we do see Bubby trying to hold on to his meter. Trying to see whatever he can do to get rid of Fetty's first stock. Fetty really trying to land the down air. Alright, that's stock number 2. Bubby is looking, Fetty's looking really strong right now. Which is good to see. See if he can bring it back. Once again, Natu'ra is really heavy, so it does take her a while to die. You can, you're playing against Shaggs, yeah. Shaggs got good, too. I was playing a couple 1v1s against him the other day. Alright, there goes Fetty's first stock. Not a moment too soon and dying at 205%, which is really high for Drifter, because Drifter is not the lightest in the game, but he's on the lighter side. Bubby's got a big mountain to climb right now. Oh, we do see Bubby starting to adapt a little bit. It's looking a little grim for him here. That's having to burst out of Fetty's down air combos. Oof. Ah, the 2 stock. Wow, good game. Very well done by Fetty. That's going to send Bubby down to losers against Lego. Check up on the chat here. How are we doing, chat? Mexico, Little Jesus and No Somos Marios, both in Mexico City. Cool. That's cool, Deepalm. That's exciting for sure. Free concerts are always, they're the best concerts. Oh, Stibba's actually saying, Oasis and Forgotten Temple have very slightly shorter ceilings. Only like a 1% difference from the others. Just tested it out again. All the others are the same height except for Shivering Coast. And T-Palm responds, says, we don't talk about Shivering Coast. And yeah, Shivering Coast is currently not in the competitive selection for stages, just because the matches take too long and they're... for a couple reasons, but that's mainly it supposedly is because the matches take long. Alright, let's get Fetty in here, because it's time for me and Fetty to go at it. Oh, not Shaggs. I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break, and I'm going to let Gahtto versus Shaggs play out from the beginning. I can get Fetty in the chat here. Fetty, if you're listening or hearing this, I will be right back. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. Okay, we're back. Gahtto versus Shaggs, down to the last stock. Nice. Alright, and that's going to be... Oh, that's a kill for Gahtto. But look at that. Mr. Shaggs using Juan nonetheless. Juan is a pretty underpowered character for a few reasons. He has a lot of good smash attacks, but he's quite light, and his... what was I going to say? Oh, and his recovery doesn't give him a lot of verticality at all. But without further ado, it's time for me to go play against Fetty. See if I can get Fetty in chat here. No longer available. See if I can ping him in the Discord. Waiting to get an invite from Betty. Try inviting him. Let's see what the bracket is looking like while we're waiting. So semifinals right now is going to be myself versus Fetty. I guess he's AFK right now. Still waiting to figure out where he is. Currently, oh, there's my invite. Currently in losers round 2, Gahtto versus Mista Shaggs and Imp Bubby versus Leggolem. Those are all best of 3s. So we'll see who's gonna, of me and Fetty, who's gonna go down to losers. So we can pick wherever we want to go for our first game. I'm gonna pick Oasis. He wants to go to Glacier. All right, Glacier it is. See how we do against Fetty. Hopefully he has everything set correctly. And check his rules. Oh shit, not meant to do that. Fuck. Sorry for the language. Need to stop challenging that. Oh, I feel like a potato right now. Good stock. Oof, not looking good for me right now. Shoot. Not looking good for me at all. Oh no! Finally. Okay. Gotta pace myself here. Oh, that was not a good way to pace myself. There's the stock. Oof. This is not looking good for me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, not a good game. Not at all. Rats. Okay, I'm going to Forgotten Temple. Gotta bring this back. Oof, that was bad. I did feel a little bit better at the end there, though. I felt like I was improving a little bit. Need the party glasses for another game. Gotta step it up. Said he's running to the bathroom real quick. Check up on the rest of the bracket. Nobody's reported so far. I guess everybody's still playing their games. Oof, I got 2 stocked. That wasn't fun. Alright, he is back. Going to Forgotten Temple. Yes, no. The input lag right now. Oh. Nope. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, I got the first stock. Not what I wanted to have happen. I didn't have a thingy. Alright, maybe I can two-stock him this time. Good. Never do that. So hard to be unpredictable against Drifter because his moves are so punishing. Yes! Two stock. All right. That's the comeback right there. That's what I needed. Okay, that is semifinals, best of 5. That's 1-1. Currently chatting with Rayfeddy on where to go next. I banned Moonlight. He wants to go Glacier, but tournament rules say you can't go back there unless both players agree, which I'm not agreeing to. Just having a little bit of discourse. We need a TO to come in here. Eli, if you're here, can you come into the Discord and settle this? Just a minute, guys. Sorry for the delay. Two seconds, Sauls. Okay, he wants to go to Sunset Airy. Can do. Hopefully. Okay, so we both two-stocked each other so far. It's definitely a nerve-wracking journey. To say the least. Not what I meant to do. No. Shh. Damn, couldn't make it back to stage. Good kill. Not good. Not good at all. Ah. kill. One minute to go. Gonna be a victory for me, maybe. Sudden death doesn't count, but whatever. For the record, sudden death doesn't count there. Oh, my mouth is dry. Sudden death doesn't actually count there. In the competitive environment, it's whoever has the lower percentage at the end of that game is the winner. So that game goes to me. Oh. Alright, working on our next stage ban. Gonna be up to him to select what he wants to ban. Oh, I can't believe I took that. It was a very silly way to take the game, but you know what? I'll take it. That was tense. My mouth is real dry right now from that. Deepa, I'm not really liking the playstyle from Fetty. Yeah, he's a very specific. He's like guerrilla warfare. I can definitely understand why it would be annoying to play. I'm annoying to play too as Vandal. I'm much more annoying when I play against him, but I can be annoying to play as well. Let's see what he's saying. Alright, we're going to Oasis for our last game. Or, not necessarily our last game, but for game 4? Game 4. So if I win this, then I stay in the winner's bracket. If he wins this, then it goes to game 5. Oh, alright. Gotta stay strong. Oh, a little bit of input lag here. Oof. There it is, for stock. Shit. Ah, such a silly thing. All right, gimped him on the next stock. Got greedy there. I was trying to get the 3 stock. Good tech by him. Oof, alright. Still have a sizable lead on him. That's nothing he hasn't taken away from me, though. Oh, shit. Okay, good. Oh, no! Alright, well, I guess that counts. That sucks. He was really having a comeback there. Alright. Oh, let me unmute my mic so I can talk to them. Hey guys, yeah, I just beat Feddy. Alright, so we're now gonna... Man, that's... What's going on here? So, that was Gahtto versus Leggolem. What happened to Bubby? Oh, Bubby lost to Lego. Oh, I want to see those games. Yeah, I want to actually watch those later. No, that was earlier. 2 giants going at it. So now Rayfeddy and Gahtto. You guys are gonna go into best of 5. Oh man, see, this stinks. I was hoping to get to play against you and Bubby in this tourney, but I'm not going to play against either of you. Ugh. No, I just mean, like, I was really looking forward to that. Ah. Whatever. No, I know, it's like, it's always like me, Feddy, and Gahtto. That's the thing, is we're always, you know, we're always the themes of the Xbox tourneys. Then we'll get, you know, Shaggs will come in sometimes, Eli will come in sometimes. I'm super stoked that Lego and Bubby turned out, though. I hope you guys come back. Lego, you and I should play. You and I should play more often. Yeah. No, I'm chilling. But I'm actually gonna spectate their games. I said I'm going to spectate their games and commentate on them. So, yeah, that's it. But, yeah, I mean, otherwise... Okay. Yeah, cool. That's cool. Right. Yeah, cool. Oh, I'm looking forward to it for sure. Yeah, peace out, dude. Alright, that was Leggolem signing off. He said he's going to stay in the chat, though, so that's cool. So we're now going to be tuning into Rayfeddy versus Gahtto in Losers Round 4. This is a best of 5 scenario. We're waiting for them to connect and start talking to each other. Oh man, that was a really tough bracket against Feddy just now. I know I had won. I had won it 3-1, but the game when he played me on Sunset was. I don't think I deserved that win. I think he deserved that win. I had gimped his stock and then we timed out on the clock. But I mean, I guess hey, that's competitive Brawlout for you. You do what you can to win. Do what you got to do to get by. And the way Feddy plays, it's hard for me as Vandal to do much aside from wait for my opening using Lightning. Because if you do notice, like when I do go for the nairs and the forward airs and the back airs, I'll often get wrecked if I don't have him in the shock debuff because his range is so much better than mine. Same thing goes for when I play against Yooka-Laylee and I think against Apu's. So this is going to be a good turnout right now, a good couple matches because Feddy and Gahtto play together a lot. I see them online playing against each other all the time. And Gahtto, although he doesn't play this game all that much, he's gotten really good really quickly over the last little while. So I'll be curious to see if he can knock out Feddy and come back and play me in finals. That'll be cool. Bounty, I have to add you too because I don't think I did yet. Alright, they're live. They're taking it to Jungle Treetop. This is game 1. This is a best of 5. Welcome to the jungle. Ray starting off with the sword combo. There goes some tail action. That's what Gahtto's really good at doing that. I don't know Yooka that well, but it looks like a back air to me. Has good range and is good at doing it. Here goes Gahtto with the ladder. Okay. Ray was able to bust out of it. Gahtto with the fast falls. Look at that fast fall back air action going on. Once again, assuming that's a back air. Yooka-Laylee and Drifter both have pretty good range on all their attacks. But Drifter's infamous forward special definitely can give him an advantage. I don't know where Yooka-Laylee stands on the weight table. I know Drifter is very light overall. I think Yuka's like mid. I don't think Yuka's heavy, but a lot of people are starting to say, a lot of the best players are starting to say that Yuka is a tier 1. And man, I think I agree, because Yooka-Laylee has some very unique moves and has a lot of good kill options available to him when you get better with him. Okay, good first stock by Gahtto, although he's using kill percentage right now. This might be it for his first stock. That's never a position you want to be in as Yooka-Laylee. You never want to be flying in. Yet there's the kill. You never want to be flying in with your up air like that, with your recovery like that. So you're very vulnerable to just about anything. Okay, Feddy starting off this stock really strongly. Gahtto having meter to burst, Feddy not. Okay, he forced Gahtto to burst just now. It was kind of, might have been a little bit panic burst. I don't know if he really needed to do that. One thing I do notice from Gahtto is when he uses his bursting, he's not always really quick to follow up. So one thing about burst is it's not just a defense mechanism, it can also be used offensively. So if you think you're going to get hit, you should use your burst and then use that time to land some hits and, you know, change the flow of the fight. That's something I don't see too much from Gahtto. He doesn't tend to modify his playstyle when he's in... oh! Good burst. He doesn't tend to modify his playstyle, especially when he's in Rage. That's a time when, you know, you're much less punchable and your weight is lower. You can use that time to be very offensive. Okay, that was a good stock by Feddy, although Feddy is in kill percentage. So just a pretty quick combo and Yooka could have this stock. Like right now? Yep, he did it! It's exactly what you want to do as Yooka. You want to go for that Sky KO. It's really hard to break out of. You basically need a burst in order to survive it. But some DI works too. You can watch Yooka-Laylee as Yooka-Laylee starts to set up the Sky KO, and you can usually use that to your advantage because you know he's going to go on a diagonal, so you can DI the other way, and you can usually be okay. Okay, so now he's got burst. He's got rage, so this is what I'm talking about. One thing I think he could be doing is he could be staying much more offensive during rage time. But that is also tough to say because Drifter is really good at... Oh, and that's the game. But what I was saying is Drifter is a really good character to be on the other side of rage with because you have a lot of special attacks and a lot of range that you can use to knock their rage out right away. Really good showing by Rayfeddy just now. Bounty Hunter in the chat says he really likes Juan, but he doesn't really know what he's doing. Yeah, Bounty, Juan is not really the best. He's a lot of fun to use, but there seems to be a little bit of a skill cap with him. He's not really considered among the competitive players to be that great of a... he's definitely not tier 1, is what I'm trying to say. So if you like Juan, you could try out Paco. Paco is definitely tier 1. He's hard to get good with, but once you do, he is a monster. He's heavy, he has a lot of good combo game, and he's really strong. So, Bounty Hunter, I do look forward to playing with you some more. Maybe we can work on finding you a different brawler, because yeah, Juan just doesn't seem to cut it for the best players. Nobody really seems to use him. I'm not the best. I'm not one of the best players, but just from what I've seen, watching people play on PC, he's not really that great. Paco is Juan on steroids. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, Deepom. They have a lot of similar moves. Okay, Feddy and Gahtto are currently stage banning. Once again, this is a best of 5, so that was the first game went to Feddy. And Paco is also a lot of fun, Bounty Hunter. Gancho Pancho is my preference because he has a little bit of range. But the best players who are far better than me all prefer Paco because he's heavier. There isn't an actual official tier list, Bounty. Bounty Hunter in chat is asking if there's an official tier list. There's not, but we do kind of make them from time to time, and there's kind of a rough understanding of who goes where. Apu is up there. Natu'ra is up there. Apunat's up there. Yooka-Laylee is now being considered to be being up there. I don't know if people have Volts, not Vandal, but Volt on the top tier list. I don't think so. I think he's considered tier 2. But Juan would be one of the... my bottom tier list would be Funkmaster, Mako, and I think Juan would be kind of close to the lower end. But for me, I think Funkmaster and Mako are just the worst because they're so light. And there's no real reason for them to be that light. Funkmaster's actually lighter than Condor right now. So we'll see if they address that in the near future. This Funkmaster's kind of unusable. Anyway, going back to the game here, we got Gahtto, who took Rayfeddy up to 129%, Gahtto at 93%. Strong showing so far. This is a map that they both do prefer to play on. Again, they play together all the time, so they kind of know each other's playstyles pretty well. Okay, Gahtto bringing it back, but Gahtto does have meter to burst, and Ray does not. So that actually does put Gahtto somewhat ahead. Okay, he just bursted, so he's no longer ahead. That's the kill. Good shot. Gahtto just used Feddy's end lag to his absolute advantage and was able to get the KO. So, let's see. Oh, Gahtto's throwing up the silly Paco emotes. Let's see if Ray can shut this one out. Gahtto right now, it would be in his best interest to just see how high he could get Feddy percentage-wise. So he should play pretty... Nope, that was the end of the stock. So still pretty even right now. Gahtto having a slight bit of a lead against Feddy 65%. Good spot dodge by Feddy, dodging that bubble. That would have done some damage. That's Feddy doing well right now. Using the infamous forward Y as Drifter. Can continue combos for days like that. Drifter's really good at getting his enemy to about 60% really quickly, and then after that he struggles to continue because the characters get lighter, and then they're able to get out of his combos. Feddy really going for the forward specials. Good fast fall back air by Gahtto. He's really getting good with landing those. The one really good thing to do in this game is to be in the air for your attacks, because when you land, you have a lot less end lag on your attacks, versus if you were to make an attack from the ground, you'll have much more end lag. Oh, that's going to be stock. Okay, Feddy taking the lead. This is a very back and forth game. Oh, good spot dodge by Feddy. Let's see if Gahtto can close out the stock. That's it. Good. He landed the bubble. You might have not been able to see that really that well, but Feddy would have made it back. He wouldn't have necessarily made it back to the ledge, but he wasn't getting KO'd in the side blast zone. But Gahtto shot a bubble, and it connected, and that's what put him over the edge into the blast zone. And Gahtto, good time to burst. Burst out of that. Oh, don't get... Good. Stakes are high right now. Gahtto. Oh, he rushed out a little bit. Feddy did have a burst, so he might have not been able to get the kill. But if he didn't, if he timed that a little better, he could have just gotten the KO. Feddy doing a good job of taking Gahtto's rage away. Really good planning on his part. Is that going to be a KO? These are good games right now. Ooh! Gahtto breaks the ledge and gets a hit on Feddy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get the punish, get the punish. Do it! Oh, so close. Stakes are high. You can see they're both nervous about trying to get this win. Very evident in their play style. So close. This game is so close right now. Oh, it's not a good position to be in. Good. Good job playing keep away. Oh no, it's gonna do it. Oh, he can give him burst. Oh. Feddy actually brought him back to stage just now doing what he did. But then Gahtto, although he got burst, Feddy landed the spike. That was very back and forth. Good game to both of them. Catch up on the chat here. Let's see. People probably talking about what I was saying just before. Okay, Deepalm just posted a tier list. Yeah, Lego, I'm super happy you turned out. I'd really like to keep playing you. And I know you'll come back to your former self. Funkmaster's top tier because he can fucking disco dance while falling, says Deepalm. Yeah, that's true. But Deepalm, the how light Bunkmaster is really does him in. If they make him a little heavier, I think he'll be a legitimate brawler. Notice, yeah, Bounty. It's not that he's that good. It's not that Bounty Hunter in the chat is asking why Ripjack is banned. Ripjack is currently banned because he can do a ledge guard game, which is apparently unescapable. I've never experienced it, but if he does like his down special or something on the ledge, somebody comes back to stage, they can't grab the ledge or something like that. Okay, game 3 is live. If Fetty wins this, that's going to be a lockout for Gahtto. But if Gahtto wins this, then he gets to stay in. So Gahtto needs to win 3 in a row right now in order to take this tournament. But if you tuned in last week, you would have seen how crazy Gahtto's comebacks were. So this bracket is by no means over. Lego saying Ripjack's rain keeps you from grabbing ledge. Okay, so his ground special or his air neutral special. That's the rain he's talking about. Okay, Gahtto taking a good first stock. Throwing emotes. They're buddies. It's always good to see. They're having fun. That's what's important, right? Ooh, bursts. Smart play by Gahtto. Oh, no! That's going to be a stock. Oh. Fetty doing a good job coming back. Using the forward Y. His forward special. Keeping the combos going with the forward special. Poor Yooka. It's no fun dealing with their forward special. Although it doesn't necessarily KO. Oh. That was a good ledge guard by Fetty. Alright, Gahtto has to make up basically a full stock, so it's going to be tough to do. But let's see what he can manage. Getting close to getting meter to burst. Fetty also SDs sometimes, so it's possible that he could SD and bring this back for Gahtto. Okay, Gahtto having meter to burst, has to use it. Wow. Fetty doing a good job of locking out Gahtto right now. Wow. Oof. Oh. Wait, what? We recorded this. Oh, no. Okay, finals, Rayfeddy versus me. Oh, okay, let's play Rayfeddy again. I really didn't want to have to do that. That was my involuntary Batman impression. Okay, Fetty and I are going into a best of 5. This is finals, so if I win this best of 5, then that's the end of the tournament. If Fetty wins this best of 5, then that's a bracket reset, and that means we play a second best of 5. Okay, here we go. Nervous, nervous, nervous. Nervous, 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 nervous. Here we go. Light blazing. All right, here we go. Blazing jungle it is. Don't like blazing. I like having platforms. Makes the game so much more interesting. Really thrown out a lot of neutral specials, or forward specials. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, that's so silly. I didn't touch stage. Not what I meant to do. Shit. That's gonna do it for my second stock. God damn. So it turns out Drifter has good flat game. Boy, it's make up 123%. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, that's gonna do it for jungles and Glacier. Okay, asking for Fetty's ban. Eli, I don't think I need to go Apu. I mean, the only map he's been able to beat me on has been flat. He's only beaten me on Glacier and Burning, so I'm not too worried right now. I'm gonna always ban Moonlight, which is not a great map for me as Vandal, and I'm gonna stay away from. And he's not allowed to pick Glacier anymore. Okay, he wants to go Oasis. He's banning Oasis. Okay, I'll go Forgotten Temple. All right. Input lag right now, like crazy. Come on! Can't do anything right now. Gonna do this to me again. Oh, what? He made it back? I didn't think I needed to let go of that. I would have. Yes! Oh, baby, let's go. Woo! I can't believe I won that game. Oh. Very happy to have won that game. Oh. Okay, the score is 1-1. This is winners finals. Let's go to golden. All right. Golden, here we go. Oh, we love gold. Golden City, golden skins. Golden attitudes? No. Very salty attitudes. Very bronze. Oh, fell right into that. Wow. Not good. Didn't hit him. Good kill. Yes. All right, that puts me a little bit ahead, 2-1. Me to Feddy. This is winner's final. So if I can win the next game, then I win the tourney. Super excited for that if I can do that. But we'll see what happens. Last time he and I went to finals, he actually reset the bracket. So. Eli saying, would be cool if there's a tourney where everyone plays the random die. I absolutely agree. That would be a lot of fun. But then it would kind of suck if you got some unquestionably underpowered brawlers. Revival of Dice 2019. All right. Moonlight. Banning Moonlight, telling Drifty that I'm banning Moonlight, or Rayfeddy. Wants to go back to Eerie. Okay, regular Eerie it is. Oh shit, I screwed up. Oh, this is gonna be a wipe. Race to see you can SD. Alright, we're gonna try that again. That was a wipe of a game. We are trying to go to regular Eerie. The Eerie. The Airy, excuse me. The Airy is the correct pronunciation. Or so I'm told by those who know. The Airy. E-Y-R-I-E. Kind of like my first name. Close. Can I shut him out? I really hope I can. Nice. Doing a little platform camping. Alright, stock 1. Shit. Not what I wanted to be doing. Jesus. Damn. Solid stock. Oh. Yes. All right, still in this. No. No. Attack. I want to spike him, but I don't want to go play another game, so... Yes! Oh, baby! What a way to end the tourney. Well, that's going to do it for us, everybody. If you want to continue chatting, we can head back to Discord and discuss everything else that went on. I'll catch up with the chat in a second, but for those of you here watching on YouTube, just want to say that this was a great tourney. This was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good players, some new, some not.